Hey everybody, welcome to the video number 1 of the 3-part video series. Now in this video I will focus on one of the most important questions, and that question is when should you start your SAT preparation? Now before I get into it, look, I'll start by inviting you to consider the facts. Now the facts are that over the last 10-15 years, getting into the top programs, and I'm shooting this video on the campus of Columbia University, so getting into a program like this, of this caliber, has become much harder. 15 years ago, when I started SAT tutoring, people would come to me and ask me, can you help me to get 1300, 1400? Today, it's no longer enough. Today, people are coming in and they want to get 1500 or higher if they're shooting for the Ivy League or just a really top program. To get into a good program, 1300 or higher. To get a score like that, I invite you to consider the idea that the students, your kids, or if you're a student, you will have to spend time and energy preparing for the SAT. Now, if you agree with me, and if you're ready to do it, then the conclusion, and I would say the obvious conclusion, is that when you plan it, you want to start when you have that time and you have that energy. Now, most people do it during their junior year. Bad idea. I will argue, and I'll give you 3 good reasons, that the best time to start SAT prep is during your summer. To start it in the summer before your junior year, after your sophomore year. Why summer? So there are 3 good reasons that this is by far the best idea when it comes to planning. 3 reasons. Number 1, you are more likely to have time and energy to actually put in the hours that you must put in. And I'm telling you that you will need at least 4 hours of studying a week, at least, probably more like 8, if you want to do it quickly and efficiently. And during the summer, you just might have that time. During the school year, very unlikely, especially a junior year. So reason number 1, to do well, you must commit, spend time and energy, and summer is the best time to do it. Reason number 1. Reason number 2, if you commit, you spend the time, you might be able to get the SAT out of the way and start your junior year clear and free. The junior year is going to be probably the most difficult and the most important year in your high school career. Shouldn't say career, in your high school studies. Now the grades, the APs, the extracurriculars, all of that is going to be super demanding. Put the SAT on top of it, highly unlikely that you're going to be able to put as much energy and as much time as you want into it. So that's reason number 2. Do not allow the SAT compete with the school. One or both might suffer and you might end up disappointed in your score. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, if you manage to prepare for the SAT before you start your junior year, you will have prepared then for the PSAT. SAT preparation takes care of the PSAT preparation. Now again, if you take your SAT early in your junior year, and then right after that you take your PSATs in school, obviously, you take it in school, you're way more likely to score very high on PSAT. And if you score very high on PSAT, you might get into the National Merit Scholarships. You might qualify for the National Merit Scholarship. So those are 3 reasons why you should start preparation for the SAT in the summer in the summer after your sophomore year and before your junior year. Now in the next video, I will talk about how to prepare. So I mentioned that it takes a lot, and I will go specifically through what it takes, how many hours, and so forth and so on. and I'll see you in the video number 2. Take care.